at the band hall, the band produces as much sound as possible. We hear them every Friday and even every Saturday. But they're not alone. They're guided by senior and head drum major Olivia Astorga. She might be here and she might not be, but lo and behold, she's always on top of everything.
I have many times that I felt confident as a person, and I typically usually feel confident as a person just because in order to do anything you have to have confidence in yourself. But one time that I can remember the most was when I was going to conduct my first competition, and I was super excited because it's going to be my first time conducting at a competition, and I had this high hopes that we were going to do really good, and sure enough we did. And I'm pretty sure it's because everybody projected just as much as confidence as I did.
Confidence is key is the idea that junior Cody Perrin has when he's preparing to get on the field. He says that he's so comfortable that when he's on the field, it looks like that Olivia is a safety net and that she holds all the band together during and not during the performances.
I mean, it can be a lot at first, but once you get more comfortable on the field, she's really kind of a safety net. She's like an anchor. I mean, she's always right where she needs to be, so looking up to her is really, it's a safe thing to do because you know you can trust where she is. She doesn't make us feel nervous. I mean, she does say it in a pretty powerful way, which can be funny sometimes, but I think it really gets us going. It makes us ready to perform. It puts us in the mindset of where we need to be. So I think it's good when she does. I'm confident in Olivia's conducting every time we're outside because she always has confidence in herself, and it really kind of transpires and we all see it through her, so all of us feel pretty good about it.
Although junior Cody Perrin had enough confidence in Olivia to be on the field watching her and his drum, another person that watched her and had confidence in her was freshman Tyler Mefford. He trusted in her so much that he had no fear when he got there on the field.
It's kind of like a mixed emotion. I'm proud to be her friend because I know she's involved in so many things, and she's a good student, and she's in the ISM and she's our drum major. But also on the bad side, I know some of the things she's done, and it's not very glamorous. Her attitude when we're in that arc right before we get on and we're playing, the expression on her face and how she spoke kind of just gave me confidence itself because, you know, she knew she could do it, and so, you know, I kind of figured if she can do it, I could do it.
I've grown exceptionally in many ways. I pretty much started off my freshman year with a bang, and I thought I was going to keep it up. Sophomore year, started slacking, started getting behind. I had a lot of family problems that I was letting interfere with my leadership role and letting it interfere with my education. Junior year, I kind of snapped out of it. I took my leadership class for the third year. This is my third year. Well, now it's my fourth year, taking a leadership class with a teacher called Miss Linda Prendes. And she's helped me grow so much. I've grown mentally and physically, of course, but more so mentally, and I became more mature as a person. I'm more understanding than before. I'm more patient, and I look for a resolution rather than a situation. It's just something that I kind of grown into because of the people I surrounded myself with. I always put myself in a position where I was around a superior or I was around an adult, and I took their advice and I used it. I kind of put it all together into one giant thing. That way I can further help other people, like adolescents and other people that struggle with pretty much a leadership role and a way of being able to grow as a person. Because a lot of people can't grow as a person just because they don't understand themselves.
I think she definitely has the potential to be. The way she approaches the position of drum major is like professional, and she acts like she's done it before, and she has, but not as the head drum major. And I feel like if she continues to put forth what she's been putting towards now with the band, I think she can definitely be something great.
So far, you've seen Cody Perrin, Tyler Mefford, and Olivia Astorga. But there's one more person, And her name is Alexis Flores. She's a junior, and she barely started really and truly liking band. But the one thing that she says is that Olivia not only shows confidence one time at the game, she shows confidence all the time. And that's important to not only her, but to the band.
She shows great confidence all the time and every time, and she's really into her conducting, and she doesn't let anything back her down or anything. If she does mess up, she doesn't, oh my gosh, I messed up, and she doesn't sit there and think about it or cry about it or anything. She gets back up and she's like, you know what, well, there's time to just fix it, and there's no time to sit there and be like, man, I messed up. And at the end of the game, she messes up. She's like, oh, I messed up, but it's all right, next time. It's not UYL, it's a practice. But she has a really good mindset.